Oh, no. Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Man, Chelsea Green. She might be annoying. She might complain too much. She might be a pain in the butt, but she wins matches, and there's nothing you can say about it.
I don't think you needed all those mites. Chelsea is 100% annoying.
Stand up. Stand up, man. And salute Chelsea Green.
We have Liv Morgan here, ready to compete.
Liv Morgan's got everything I like to see in a competitor. She's unpredictable, vicious, and she's got that bit of an edge to her.
Trying to get the early win with this pin. And skirts out of the pin.
Definitely got a little more than expected there this early on. And into a collar and elbow.
Shoved right off. Morgan gets intercepted. She's looking at it early. And the shoulders up.
Expending energy on that kick out, but still very much in this.
Able to avoid that one.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Shoving them away. A great evasion through the legs. Wow! Hurricanrana.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Chelsea had that well scouted.
One down.
Effective counter.
Kicked right in the stomach.
And they're going shot for shot. More for more.
Just fired out on each other.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Bam! What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Caught in a bad spot. Down with a powerbomb.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Liv dodges out of that.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. The tried and true method to taking anyone down. And she has an answer for Liv. Did you hear that impact? Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. She kicks out the source.
Some weight into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
Oh, changing plans with that back elbow.
Morgan popping off like a firecracker. Chelsea one step ahead.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Chelsea looking to go airborne. Watch out. Body splash. She's been slowed down yet again.
Not a bad shape to be in at all, though, this deep.
Jumping complete shot. And we got company.
Oh, yeah. Who is it going to be, though, Cole? Who is it going to be?
Where are they? They never showed up.
What was that all about? Liv's devising something.
Each revolution was more impressive than the last. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
She's compromised.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. But wait a minute, draws behind.
Taking out the knee.
She's holding on tight. Down to her DDT.
Just a relentless.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Breaks the close count.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to break that pin?
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Chelsea Green lives in a terrible predicament.
And shifting over for the cover.
2, kicks out, just kicked out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Torque now being applied to that arm.
Oh, wait a minute, gonna find out.
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! No, she kicks out.
And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart.
Than a devastating suplexes, multiple devastating suplexes.
Ooh, I had enough of that.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Manages to reverse it. Looking to do as much as possible with this window.
Bad position from...
Just like that. She turned it around.
2-on-1 face breaker.
Chelsea
Might have her shoulders down. Liv Morgan got it. Some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
I know it's a tough loss, but the lesson should be learned here. Never take your eyes off the prize.
Here comes All Ego.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculating and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants.
The sensational Ricky Saints. Already such an impressive career for this young man.
And his partner from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints!
Heck of a rookie year for this man. North American champion, NXT champion. Saints has a bright future, man.
Ricky Saints, a man of both style and substance, here to turn this entire company upside down. The revolution has absolutely arrived.
Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
And their opponents, first, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, the AAA Mega Champion, Penta!
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting. He's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring. No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619. The ambassador of Lucha Libre. None other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business. Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
And his partner, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Easily one of the greatest luchadors to ever enter the ring, man. He's influenced a whole generation of international superstars.
Putting teamwork to the test in this match under traditional tag rules. For this one, we see Ethan Page and Ricky Saints. They've got their hands full across the ring with Penta and Rey Mysterio.
This match could very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial.
Sidestep by Penta.
And there's the sling blade. Oh, a chop.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Super kick.
Tag. Oh, here we go. He's about to clean house.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Big kick to the leg right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
Forces the shoulder up.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long.
Pulled down with a neck breaker.
Sling blade. In off the tag.
And I like this for him. This is strategy. Take your time. Make them wrestle your match, not the other way around.
With the cover, he's going for it. And he gets the shoulder up.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
Power drop kick.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Absolutely blasted there.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Into a powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Oh, Ricky gets caught with a counter. Caught with a lariat. Tag.
Man, just ate that elbow.
Uh-oh.
Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Snapmare takedown.
Smacked in the face with a kick.
Carried in a jeopardizing position. Brian Possum! Shoulders down! Getting the shoulder up before two.
Might need to change up the pinning technique here if you want to keep your opponent down for the count.
This team working like a well-oiled machine. Oh, my goodness. Double gut buster. That might have broken some ribs. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Followed by a forearm smash. Here we go. Here's the pin. Only a one count before the kick out.
He's still in this.
Producing a trampling. Paige has flight in mind.
Stalking from above.
He makes the tag here.
On the loads with the boot. Planted neck first.
Hoisted up high here.
Down and the shoulder.
Ring rattling. I think he really felt that one.
Ricky taking care of business with that attack.
And now propped up in the corner. And Ray had it scouted. Oh, no. Oh, a reverse DDT.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Denying a 2 count there.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
This can only be bad for him.
Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
And knew what was coming there.
Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes.
6-1-9.
Big collision on the splash. Now Rey needs to end it.
And into the cover with the save there.
Got him in the corner now.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Hammerlock position.
Wait a minute, right into a lariat.
Look what he's got here. Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
He tagged his partner in.
Running Hurricane Rana. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Tags in here.
harm's way. Boom! Connected fully with that one.
He's looking a little worn down now. Great agility.
Penta making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Penta pulled the arm for the sacrifice. Here we go, baby.
For the sacrifice. Pin attempt on Ethan for the win. A kick out at 2.
Call me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Positioning them in the corner here.
From the first bell, these men have been unleashing on each other.
Neither one of them holding back.
Stop!
Right across the spine.
Oh, that could displace an entire arm.
From the tops. He's in a bit of agony now.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you gotta tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
Ethan wards that attack off.
And into the corner he goes.
Tag, but now trapped on the wrong side of town here, held in position for a double axe handle.
Crucifix. Elbow to the heart.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
With a DDT. And retaliates with a counter. Spear.
Saints telling his opponent to bring it.
One step ahead there.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Hammerlock applied.
And a lariat takes them down.
We've seen that look before. Saints in position, man.
Flipping DDT.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
Oh, wait a minute. This is going to hurt.
Boom! Wicked knife-edge chop.
He's starting to look battered.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Forcefully sent in.
And here's Penta in control with a big kick. And now, perch in the ropes. Mexican destroyer.
Can Saints come back from that? What an absolute barn burner tonight.
I don't think anyone here is still sitting down.
He's rising back up, but doesn't look good.
Uh-oh. Look at this. That is incredible. What a crossbody.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Kick to the back. Penta's really keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, Penta isn't giving any quarter.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Quick sidestep by Penta.
Sling blade action.
Setting Ricky up.
But going for the cover. He might just have it.
Here are your winners. The team of Penta and Rey Mysterio.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon. One of the top high flyers in women's division history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
Kairi Sane has certainly had lots of ups and downs throughout her WWE career, but she always comes back with a vengeance.
There is so much determination and drive in Kairi Sane. I don't think anything can ever truly keep her down.
Yeah, she always comes back better, bigger, and meaner than before. Since coming back to WWE, Kairi has become synonymous with success.
Now she knows exactly what she needs to do to win.
Michin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
From Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin is such an explosive competitor, no matter who she's in the ring with.
Yeah, she is a woman with a massive resume in her own right, and she's always looking to add to it.
There's always a bounce in her step whenever there's a fight on the horizon.
Michin calls herself the head baddie in charge, and that's a big name to throw around. Lots of baddies in the WWE for sure. But you know what? Michin's a fighter. Everyone else who think they're a baddie, they have to face this woman and try to prove themselves.
Here we go, and we're ready for action with Kairi Sane.
And Kairi Sane, she really is insane in the ring. Got that chaotic style where she just strolls caution to the wind, throwing every bit of her weight at her opponent. And I like it.
Yeah, Kairi Sane has always been an intense competitor, but she's really become more dangerous over time. That intensity sneaks up on you. And once Kairi lets it out, there's really nothing you can do to stop her.
And they're going to have their hands full because Michin is one of the most versatile opponents you can face. She's always ready to prove a point and throw down.
Yeah, she always seems to carry a bit of chip on her shoulder into each and every match. You can believe she's going to use that chip as motivation tonight. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. That was something that never looks pretty, but is always effective.
Missed timing with that springboard.
Blow to the breadbasket.
Attacking with full force.
And it looked like Michin wasn't able to defend against that.
Sane making that look almost effortless.
Return fire from Michin.
Stiff fist to the breadbasket.
Spear.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Double underhook up and wing clipper.
able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Oh! Oh, the old boot stomp! Kairi Sane with some good timing here.
And a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Oh, my goodness.
Meechin got it done.
Here is your winner, Meechin!
A count-out win is still a win.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Oh, Bayley's done staying in the background, done letting others take that spotlight away from her. This is the first ever Women's Triple Crown. First ever Grand Slam champion. She's won everything, and I mean everything in the WWE, and still got that passion inside her. Show some love, baby, for Bayley.
Bayley and I may not be the best of friends, but I can't deny the talent she has in the ring or the contribution she's made to WWE outside the ring.
Oh, this woman is a history maker and a surefire future Hall of Famer. And I would know.
You sure would.
There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And her opponent from the Queen City, the WWE Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair!
Well, she's been a part of historic main events. The first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, the first women's premium live event main event, first women's WrestleMania main event. So, Booker, what's left for someone like Charlotte Flair?
What's left? Everything. This woman, Charlotte Flair, she was born to ride, man. She was born to do this, man. She's on a regal level above the rest. You gotta give her a props, man. Come on, Cole. Come on, man.
Is she ready for a competitor like Bayley, who's always in control?
She looks like it right now, but we won't know for sure until the bell rings.
This one's official, and it's Charlotte Flair who's ready for action.
One of the top stars of WWE, Charlotte's all about winning big and having fun doing it. You gotta love the joy Charlotte takes in performing in the ring, in taking on and demolishing a challenge.
Gonna block the arm drag. They're gonna roll right into a pinfall.
And she kicks out right away.
Seems to be in a rush to finish this one early. Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Teeing off. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Just adding salt to the wound.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Into a rear waist lock now.
Getting grounded in now. Put into a headlock. Goes for a headlock.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Take it down.
You can tell she's still dazed, and the situation is not going to get any better.
And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Oh, targeting the leg with that stomp.
Being hobbled like that, something. And here's an early cover. And there's the kick out.
She almost got caught by surprise.
Oh, what a response. Bayley able to counter.
Holy! That will fracture a neck!
She's getting everything lined up.
Lifted up. What's next?
Big slap.
Bayley and Charlotte know each other so well, both in and out of the ring. Corey, how do you strategize when facing someone that close to you? How do you avoid a stalemate?
Well, in Bayley's case, she's gotten the veteran advantage. She was competing years before Charlotte, even for a generational talent like Flair. That's vital. Charlotte may know Bayley extremely well, but I'm willing to bet she doesn't know every trick up the role model's sleeve.
Bayley escapes the attack.
We have to talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Ah, the knee right to the face.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Pin attempt, here it is.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down. Strong kick out there.
She just shocked everyone in the ring. Snapped over with a backdrop suplex.
She's being derailed here.
And just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Ah, big boot.
Oh,
A handstand into a double knee drop.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Charlotte providing Bayley with the punishing reminder of, oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Bayley grips her opponent. Bayley to belly suplex.
And Bayley just reminded her there who exactly is in charge of this match. I'll give you a hint. Starts with a B and ends with an A.
slam down.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
That's wanted for Flair before.
Here's the pin. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Bayley's not showing any quit. It's impossible to challenge anyone's character when they kick out of that maneuver.
Is Charlotte now going out to find a recourse, find a new means to an end?
will all come down to which superstar wants it more. But right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
Ooh, look at this. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Bayley from behind, kick to the knee, spiked with the rose plant.
Charlotte felt the full force of that one.
Here's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
That's right. Here's why Charlotte Flair is the GOAT.
And you have to think how much of a setback that can be for Bayley. She now knows her best wasn't good enough there. What's the Queen masterminding now? Turning it into a pin for the win. There it is. Charlotte is your winner. And let's see how she feels about this win in her own words. I guess she isn't done beating down her opponent.
Well, apparently not. She's not mincing words here.
Oh, here we go. We might have another fight.
Can we get the interviewer out there, please? She's really laying into her opponent now.
Got her eyes on the prize. I don't blame her.
Perhaps the champ feels a tinge of guilt for how she just ran down.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Ted Rollins!
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level. Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
And his partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes!
One look at Carmelo Hayes and you can see that Melo is the future of this business. His physical abilities are incredible, he's naturally gifted, and he's only getting better.
I agree that Carmelo Hayes has a bright future, but he's maybe going a little too fast trying to get there.
He's just driven. Carmelo Hayes isn't going to sit around waiting for good things to come his way. He's going to go out and take them, and I admire that.
You would. Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
And their opponents, first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Sami Zayn!
Every time Sami Zayn is in that ring, he gives it everything he's got. Whether it's a crowd of 5 or 5 million, Sami Zayn is going to leave it all in the ring.
Oh, absolutely, Wade. And you have to appreciate that he's always ready to prove that no matter who the opponent is.
Well, he came out of the gates in NXT as the underdog from the underground, and he is still fighting with that same heart to prove that the little guys can still come out on top.
The phenomenal one. One of the biggest names even before he arrived in WWE in 2016. AJ Styles.
Yeah, man. On the indies, in Japan, always, this dude, he stood out above the rest. That's that man.
And his partner, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know.
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. Competing in this one, we have Seth Rollins and Carmelo Hayes. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with, Sami Zayn and AJ Styles.
Yeah, and a tag team match is really a test of ring IQ when you get down to it. You want to drain the stamina of your opponents as fast as you can while making sure your team keeps enough gas in the tank.
Beautiful tag made. What are we going to see here?
Oh, shot to the gut.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Forearm to the neck.
Here it comes. Legs are locked up. You better believe it.
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. German suplex released. Stops the count before it, too.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Uh-oh. Rollins got surprised there.
Every counter being answered with another. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, my God.
Right back into their own corner. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Tag there, and now a brief window to double team their opponent.
That body drop, it stinks.
Submission time.
Getting it cinched.
Trying somehow to work his way out of the Dragon Sleeper, and does. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with 2. Ooh, one step ahead there.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Sunset flip. Oh, wait a minute. Won't go down, though. Tag made right there. Gonna set the opponent up. What are we gonna see?
Flying shoulder block.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Oh, and AJ caught him. What are they going to do here off the second rope?
Step with the suplex.
And we have a pin attempt. No, early kick out.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Tag. And desperately trying to escape.
Double axe handle.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
What's going to happen here? Double team action on the way. Oh, right to the face. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with 2.
Stomped into the ground.
Oh, taking out the knee, taking out the base.
Quick evasion from him there.
Tilt-a-whirl face buster.
Hayes on the wrong side of that exchange. Blue Thunderbomb!
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Back into the ring, but he was cutting it close to a count out there.
Oh, with authority!
Shoving him into the corner now. Set down head first.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Heading to the top now.
Wants to finish this.
Soaring. Nobody home. What an impact.
Uh-oh. Struck in the face mid-it.
Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Pinning combination here. What a move. Got it. No. Just a 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Hit hard with the drop kick. Getting out of dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now. Oh!
And no amount of tenacity could have helped AJ there.
Yeah, Zayn making quite the impression.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Carmelo Hayes to set up a cutter.
4. Oh!
Mounting their...
Cuts the attack off.
A hard-driven boot to the stomach there. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Sami Zayn and AJ Styles.
Falling victim to the ref's count, this one is over.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.